and welcome back to Learning Play Through Play. I'm Amoni Pinalla, and this is episode 5. Today we are talking about the second half of the Industrialist career agent missions. They split these up into two agent missions, or two agents, and the second half is all about manufacturing. Now, throughout this, I did not go out and mine all the minerals I needed. I think the first time I did these career agent missions, I did mine for all the minerals, and that's a personal choice. Whatever you decide to do, that's fine. What I did this time around is I bought the minerals I needed off the market. And this is what a lot of industrialists do. I have seen a wide variety of people and what they do, right? So, like, I knew a person in Novak who would gather all their own materials to build the things that they wanted to build. And I also saw like this one person in Eve University who bought pretty much everything that they used. And I've seen people in Brave who do some combination of the two. Whatever you decide to do, whether you're doing it for these career agent missions or you're doing it just in general, here are the things you should keep in mind. Gathering your own materials saves you ISK, right? It saves you money, which means you're going to be taking a larger profit. Buying your own materials saves you time, which means you're going to be able to build more stuff. Gathering your own materials means that you have to weigh the time and skills it takes to do so against whether the smaller quantity of stuff is worth the effort. Buying your materials means that you have to carefully choose what to build in order to not have the cost of materials outstrip the price at which you're able to sell your goods. When you're building stuff, if you're going to buy the materials, right, you have to be careful because sometimes buying the materials can actually be more expensive than the money that you make from selling what you've built. Now, as new players, this is not going to matter as much because you are not going to be able to compete with the big sovnull alliances and the way that they are able to manufacture with efficiency and scale. They will always be able to build cheaper and build more than you can in your high sec little pocket where you're building stuff. If you build stuff as a new player, my suggestion is that you build it for yourself. You build it because you like building things. You build it because you need something built, right? You need a module or you need a ship and you want to build it. But just be aware that there are good possibility that when you manufacture stuff as a new player, you're probably going to be losing money on it. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the Air Career Program, because I did make some progress in the Air Career Program, especially in this set of missions, but also like throughout. I've been opening up the Air Career mission, I've been claiming ISK, and so I want to talk about the Air Career Program. The Air Career Program, we've talked about it a little bit before. It has 4 main career paths: Enforcer, Explorer, Industrialist, and Soldier of Fortune. Each career path has a variety of related tasks to complete. The tasks scale up in difficulty. If it asks you to complete 1 security agent mission, then the next task will be complete 5 security agent missions or 10 security agent missions, right? So these get progressively harder to complete. Completing these tasks gets you ISK, right? A small amount of ISK. Completing a specific task list in a career path rewards you with ISK and another goodie such as a ship hull, or it could be like an expert, one of those it's a little token that allows you to use certain types of ships with good skills for a short amount of time. Completing enough tasks to graduate from a career path awards you with skins and SP, or skill points. Once you hit a milestone in the program as a whole, you will be awarded a certain amount of SP. as new players, it is a lot easier to get these tasks done in all 4 career paths. You're not going to be able to finish the whole air career program while you are a new player, but I do recommend that you try to complete some of those tasks while doing the career agent missions. So definitely take a look at the air career program and keep in mind what kinds of tasks you're being asked to do, because you can probably get a fair bit of them done while you're still doing the career agent missions. There is another good opportunity to get some of them done, especially the Social of Fortune and the Enforcer missions, and that is to do the Epic Arc Bloodstained Stars. We are going to be doing the Bloodstained Stars together, so that's going to be the next thing that we do after these career agent missions. The Epic Arcs are bigger, more involved chains of missions, right? And Bloodstained Stars is somewhat unique in that you can do it again every 3 months. It gives you all kinds of goodies. It used to be the case that like this was the way that you made some money as a new player, but I've noticed that the amount of money that I have made as a new player with Charizard is more than I was expecting. See, because when I started with my main character, when I started playing, I think I came out of the career agent missions, I came out with like maybe a million ISK. But right now, I've got like 15 million ISK, which is quite a bit more money than most people come out with when I first started with my main. There's more money in career agent missions now, which is good because I think it's very hard as a new player to make money. And then we'll do the Bloodstained Stars, which will give us an opportunity to complete some air career program missions. And then, once we finish that, we might try knocking out some others. We probably won't complete the air career program because it's long, it's a lot of tasks, and some of them are really, really tedious. But we'll see. Stay tuned for that. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, be sure to check the description for a link to the class notes. The class notes have basically some text that covers what we talked about that you can review. If you ever want to go back and you're like, I don't want to watch the whole video again, I just want to know what was in the video, I want to remind myself what we talked about, well, go to the class notes. Otherwise, fly dangerously, folks.